So guys, it is exactly midnight today. It is the 31st of August in about a minute. So it's almost midnight. I am at the end of my first draft. I don't know how much more I need to write, but I'm getting to the finish. My goal was to have it finished by the end of the 31st, which is tomorrow. I think it's going to be done by the end of the 1st of September, which is also fine. So I have the entire day of tomorrow, and I also have the entire day of the 1st of September to finish this, which I don't think is bad. I am exhausted today, so... And I have my little piggy with me. My little piggy, yeah. So I have Biggie with me, and Cheddar is running around here somewhere as well. But I am currently near the end of... Are you munching on my hairpin? I am nearing the end of my first draft. I still have quite a lot of work to do when I finish this, so it's not like this is done and able to send out to agents or anything. Obviously not. I still have quite a lot of work to do, but I'm so excited that the end is near, guys. It's so strange that the end is near of this first draft. The previous book I was working on, I stopped somewhere along, I think, about 35,000 words. I just couldn't really see it going anywhere, and with this one I was like, this is how I imagined my story to be. This is how I wanted to start, this is what I want to happen in between, and this is the end. So basically I know everything, I just need to connect the dots. Seriously. Can you see it? Yeah, there. So, if you hear an echo, I'm in my dog grooming salon at the moment. I'm also a dog groomer, by the way. I'm in my dog grooming salon at the moment, but I am in the front section, which is basically empty. This is basically what was supposed to be the small dog store, which I'm not going to do anymore. I have some other things in my mind for this room. And we'll see whether or not I will ever finish this book and if I will ever publish this book. So let's continue working on this. Guys, it is almost 9 in the morning. My hair is looking pretty flat and dull, but it is what it is. I'm not going to do anything with it because I am not in the mood. I have finished my first draft. I can say finally that I have finished my first draft. And my rat is looking at me like, Mom, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is a first draft? But yeah. Hey meisje. But yeah, I have finished my first draft. So now it's editing time. Yes, it's editing time. Yes, it is. So yeah, it is editing time. The way she keeps looking. The way she keeps looking. It is editing time, so I am not 100% sure how that goes, because it's the first time I actually finish a novel. I have tried writing a book a while ago, which at the halfway mark I kind of abandoned the idea because I felt like everybody had written something similar and it just didn't feel right. So decided to try again with a new idea, fresh idea, one that had been playing in my mind for a while now, and I have finished it. So yeah, I'm letting this rest today. I am not going to wait for like some people say you need to wait a month or 2 months before you go into edits. I'm not going to do that because I have very big brain fog. Like, I can easily write 5 chapters, and by the end of the 5th chapter I have pretty much already forgotten the details of chapter 1. So I don't mind going in this now, just because I want to go do a read through, so that I just want to read it first and see where the flaws are. I know the pacing is off. I know that not every chapter aligns perfectly with the previous one. So I do know a few things that are not the best. I also think I want to switch out my beginning of the book. But yeah, that's not for today. Maybe it is. No, it's not for today. I'm going to highlight the parts that I do love, and I'm going to scrape away what I didn't like. I left quite a bit of space between the lines so that I have room to write in between if I find something else interesting. So these are all tips that I picked up from YouTube, from TikTok and all that stuff. So let's see whether or not that's possible. I am now going to change. I'm not going to put on makeup. I'm not feeling makeup today, but I am going to wash my face again because I don't know why I still feel very tired. I'm going to wash my face, get ready, get dressed, and then go to Van Kranenbroek with my mother-in-law. So it's a small celebration of me finishing this book, and then afterwards I will have to do groceries and all that stuff. So yeah, let's go. So I'm on my way to pick up some groceries. I actually already did grocery shopping right off Van Kranenbroek, which I did get a few things. And when I say I get a few things, I mean my mother-in-law actually bought them for me because I do groom her dog and I don't ask her for payment because she's my mother-in-law. She shouldn't pay for a dog. So she occasionally buys me something for the house, or she pays dinner if we go for dinner or something. So, and I don't ask for it. She offered, so I appreciate it. So that was basically what I did to celebrate me finishing my first draft of my book. Now, I did write a pretty clean first draft, so I'm going to start by reading the entire book again, see how it flows, because I know the pacing and stuff is a little off on some. So we are now God, I have to think. We are now Saturday. I finished my novel on Monday. My first draft, just to say. I have taken a few days off, and now I'm currently in the rereading process, and I'm also I'm also in the editing process. I am now on my way to do some grocery shopping. I'm also on my way to do some jeans shopping. I hate buying pants, guys. I absolutely hate it. I only go when absolutely necessary, so I don't have a choice now. I have to go. And I'm also going to stop by my old workplace because I left there with still having quite a lot of friends. Well, actually, I'm still friends with everybody there, so even the bosses. But I want to visit them just randomly, stopping by, saying hello, maybe buy some rabbit ears for the dogs. So yeah. And then I also have to stop by another pet shop. I worked at a pet shop, by the way, but it's not the same it's not the same type of pet shop where I buy my rat food. The shop that I worked at was a completely natural store for dogs and cats. They only worked for dogs and cats. So I love the concept of it. I still do. I am still supportive of their vision. I am now on my way to them, and then afterwards, probably after I visited them, I will stop at the other pet store, which is Tom & Co. Not the biggest fan of their concept when it comes to dog food and stuff, because they mix natural dog food with commercially, in my opinion, toxic dog food. And but it's the only place I can buy my rat food, so, and my rat snacks and all that stuff. So I'm going to stop by there as well. And then I have to turn around again, go to the shop where I can buy a pair of jeans, and then further along to Aldi where I'm going to do some grocery shopping. I think I'm going to make some soup for lunch and maybe even dinner, I don't know yet. Depends on the outcome, I guess. So we'll see. I will take you guys along with me as much as possible. And then later today I will be cleaning the rat's cage as well as working on my novel again. Is that the correct term? A novel? I think so. My book. I'll be working on my book. Let's say it like that. So yeah. Bye guys!